AI and crypto, everything you need to understand. Artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency are two of the most transformative technologies of the 21st century, and in 2025, they're no longer evolving in parallel. They're colliding? From decentralized AI models to on-chain intelligence agents, these once separate fields are merging to create a new technological frontier. Understanding how AI and crypto interact isn't just about future-proofing your knowledge, it's about recognizing how the foundations of finance, data, and decision-making are being rewritten in real time. Before we begin, an important message: crypto assets are high risk and not regulated in the UK. You could lose all the money you invest. There is no consumer protection. This content is not financial advice. Always do your own research. At their cores, AI and crypto solve very different problems. Artificial intelligence focuses on creating machines that can learn, reason, and make decisions, often faster and more accurately than humans. It's the engine behind everything from ChatGPT and autonomous vehicles to predictive analytics in finance and medicine. Crypto, on the other hand, is about decentralization, transparency, and verifiable trust. It enables peer-to-peer transactions, tokenized value, and immutable record-keeping, without needing central authorities. When these forces converge, the result is more than just automation, it's the decentralization of intelligence itself. One of the clearest intersections between AI and crypto is in data. AI models require vast amounts of high-quality data to train and improve. But most of this data is locked behind walled gardens, owned by tech giants, siloed by institutions, or restricted by regulation. Blockchain offers a powerful alternative, an open, tamper-proof, and monetizable data layer. Platforms like Ocean Protocol are building decentralized data marketplaces where individuals and organizations can share, sell, or license data directly, with built-in privacy and payment mechanisms. Another area where AI and crypto are converging is infrastructure. Training large AI models is expensive and resource-intensive, often requiring GPUs, cloud services, and scalable compute. This has historically concentrated power in the hands of big tech. But decentralized compute networks like Bittensor, Render, Gensyn, and Akash are changing that. These protocols allow anyone with spare compute power to contribute to the training and inference of AI models, and earn tokens in return. It's Airbnb for AI computing, and it flips the traditional cloud model on its head. This idea of decentralized AI, often referred to as on-chain intelligence, is more than a buzzword. It represents a future where AI models aren't owned by single corporations but governed, improved, and monetized by communities. Bittensor, DAO, for instance, creates a permissionless network of AI models that compete and collaborate to answer questions. The best models are rewarded in real time based on performance, using crypto incentives to create a self-improving intelligence layer for the internet. But it doesn't stop at infrastructure. We're now entering the era of autonomous agents, AI-powered bots that can interact with blockchains, sign transactions, execute smart contracts, and manage portfolios. These agents, often called AI crypto agents or on-chain AI wallets, are being designed to carry out complex financial strategies, monitor DeFi protocols, and even execute trades without human input. They don't just read the blockchain, they act on it, intelligently and autonomously. The rise of autonomous agents powered by AI brings us into a world where crypto wallets can effectively think for themselves. These agents can be programmed with specific investment strategies, risk profiles, and execution parameters. Once deployed, they monitor markets 24/7, execute yield farming opportunities, rebalance portfolios, or arbitrage between exchanges, all without emotional bias or delay. Combined with smart contracts, these agents form the basis of autonomous financial systems that require little to no human oversight. This evolution also impacts how blockchains themselves are managed. AI can analyze chain data to optimize gas fees, detect malicious activity, or even propose governance changes based on real-time behavior. Some projects are using AI to model on-chain economies, simulate validator performance, and detect anomalies in smart contract code before vulnerabilities are exploited. The integration of machine learning with blockchain analytics is turning decentralized systems from reactive ledgers into predictive engines, and this applies to security too. Traditional cybersecurity systems are reactive, they spot breaches after the fact. But in crypto, the stakes are too high. One exploit can drain millions in seconds. AI tools are being trained to identify suspicious wallet behavior, flag risky smart contract patterns, and even predict rug pulls or market manipulation by analyzing social media sentiment and on-chain actions. These intelligent defense systems are fast becoming a new standard in blockchain security. Even identity and reputation, long-standing challenges in crypto, are being reimagined through the AI lens. Instead of static KYC documents or anonymous addresses, users may soon have dynamic on-chain reputation scores powered by AI models. These scores would evolve based on user behavior, risk profile, transaction history, and social verification. Projects like WorldCoin, Proof of Humanity, and Decentralized ID protocols are already experimenting with AI-driven biometric verification and reputation modeling. AI also plays a growing role in governance and DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations. In many DAOs, participation is low, decisions are complex, and outcomes are often inefficient. But with AI assistance, governance can become smarter. Imagine a DAO with an embedded advisor that summarizes proposals, models their outcomes, and offers recommendations. Or AI-driven simulations that test how a treasury allocation might affect long-term yield or token value. These enhancements can make decentralized governance more informed, accessible, and effective. Another major area of convergence is content creation and the token economy. With the rise of generative AI tools that can produce text, art, music, and even code, questions around intellectual property and monetization have become more urgent. Crypto offers a framework for creators to truly own, prove, and monetize their AI-generated content. Through NFTs, creators can mint their works on-chain, assign provenance, enforce royalties, and sell directly to audiences, no intermediaries required. Projects like Alethea AI are taking this even further by creating intelligent NFTs, interactive digital assets with personalities, memory, and conversational capabilities. This has profound implications for the creator economy. Musicians, authors, game developers, and influencers can now collaborate with AI, tokenize the outputs, and distribute ownership to fans or communities. Token models can be used to fund creative projects, split revenue transparently, or create incentive loops for user-generated content. As AI-generated media floods the internet, crypto becomes the trust layer, verifying authorship, tracing authenticity, and enforcing ownership in a way that Web 2 platforms cannot. AI is also transforming prediction markets and on-chain forecasting. Projects like Augur, Polymarket, and Gnosis enable users to bet on outcomes ranging from elections to sports to economic indicators. When paired with AI models trained on global data, these platforms become incredibly powerful tools for collective intelligence. AI can analyze signals, simulate probabilities, and provide predictions that users can wager on or act upon. In some cases, the AI becomes the oracle, feeding predictions into smart contracts that trigger real-world value flows. There's even growing discussion around AI-run treasuries and protocols. Rather than relying on human management or rigid rules, these systems could use reinforcement learning or neural nets to optimize treasury allocations in real time, maximizing yield, minimizing risk, and adapting to market conditions dynamically. These protocols would essentially become AI-managed hedge funds, operating on-chain, accountable via smart contract logic, and governed by token holders with override capabilities. On a broader scale, AI and crypto together offer a vision for programmable economies. In such systems, agents, human or AI, interact with tokenized assets, execute logic via smart contracts, and evolve based on real-time data and feedback loops. These economies are adaptive, intelligent, and borderless, governed by code and optimized by AI. They represent a new operating system for markets, where liquidity, governance, identity, and intelligence are all composable building blocks. This vision of programmable economies extends into Web3 social platforms as well. With decentralized networks like Lens Protocol, Farcaster, and CyberConnect, users can own their social graphs, content, and identities. AI enhances this further by powering personalized feeds, moderating content intelligently, and surfacing high-signal information from noise. Instead of relying on opaque algorithms controlled by corporations, Web3 platforms can offer transparent, open-source AI models, ones that users can audit, fine-tune, or even fork. The combination of AI and crypto is also reshaping how we interact with software in general. Instead of typing commands, users can describe goals in natural language, and AI agents will translate those into on-chain actions. Want to invest $100 into a diversified crypto index, swap 10% weekly, and auto-rebalance based on market volatility? Just say it. AI will craft and deploy the necessary contracts, monitor your positions, and adjust strategy, all verifiable and immutable on the blockchain. In the world of gaming and metaverse, AI and crypto create the ultimate feedback loop. AI generates characters, worlds, and quests that adapt to the player. Crypto enables true digital ownership of those assets. Players can own AI companions as NFTs, upgrade them through training, and even rent or sell them on marketplaces. Game economies become smarter, more immersive, and more player-driven. With tools like in-world AI and altered state machine, we're witnessing the birth of sentient digital companions, assets that evolve and earn in parallel with their owners. These developments raise complex ethical questions. What rights do AI agents have in decentralized systems? If an AI owns a wallet, creates art, earns tokens, and makes decisions, is it a user, a tool, or something else entirely? As AI models become more autonomous, these questions will move from hypothetical to legal and financial reality. Some blockchains may begin creating new account types for non-human agents with unique permissions, liability frameworks, and regulatory considerations. And regulation is indeed a looming challenge. While crypto faces scrutiny for financial risks, AI faces concerns around bias, misuse, and concentration of power. Together, they raise new questions around accountability. Who is responsible when an AI wallet triggers a DeFi exploit? When an AI-generated NFT is plagiarized? When an AI-powered DAO votes to fund harmful projects? The answers are not yet clear, but the need for clarity grows as adoption accelerates. Despite these challenges, the synergy between AI and crypto is creating undeniable momentum. Startups at the intersection of these fields are exploding. Venture capital is pouring into AI-enabled crypto infrastructure, data oracles, autonomous agents, and tokenized compute. Web3 hackathons are filled with AI use cases, from chatbots that manage DAOs to models that generate smart contract code on demand. A new generation of builders is emerging, fluent in both solidity and deep learning, and they're not waiting for permission to redefine what's possible. Importantly, this isn't just a Western trend. Around the world, developers are using crypto and AI to leapfrog infrastructure gaps. In regions with unreliable banks, smart wallets powered by AI can offer savings, investments, and financial education in one app. In places with censorship, decentralized AI models ensure open access to information. And in countries with limited educational resources, AI tutors on blockchain can deliver personalized, tamper-proof learning experiences that reward progress with tokens or credentials. Meanwhile, enterprise adoption is gaining traction. Financial institutions are exploring AI for fraud detection, portfolio optimization, and customer service, with crypto rails for real-time settlement and transparency. Supply chains are being mapped using blockchain for traceability, while AI predicts disruptions and optimizes logistics. In healthcare, tokenized patient records on blockchain are being combined with AI diagnostic tools to deliver faster, more secure care. The future is not crypto or AI, it's crypto with AI. Perhaps the most exciting long-term potential lies in what we might call the intelligent web. This is a version of the internet where data is verifiable, identities are sovereign, value is programmable, and intelligence is everywhere. Every device, every app, every contract has some form of embedded reasoning, whether through rules, logic, or learned behavior. Crypto gives this web security and structure. AI gives it awareness and adaptability. Together, they turn the internet from a library into a living organism. Of course, this convergence is still early. Many tools are clunky. Models are imperfect. Infrastructure is fragmented. But the direction of travel is clear. Crypto gives AI a place to live, trade, and collaborate, outside the grip of centralized platforms. AI gives crypto usability, scalability, and intelligence, removing friction, improving UX, and opening doors to billions. Each amplifies the other. And in that fusion lies the blueprint for the next generation of the internet. The convergence of artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency is more than just a technological trend, it's the foundation of a new digital era. One where intelligence is decentralized, value is programmable, and access is borderless. Together, AI and crypto are reshaping finance, governance, ownership, identity, content, and computation, not through theory, but through protocols, platforms, and real-world utility that are already lived today. If crypto was the revolution in trust, and AI the revolution in intelligence, then their union is the next evolutionary leap. A future where smart contracts aren't just rules, but reasoning agents. Where wallets aren't just stores of value, but intelligent co-pilots. Where DAOs don't just vote, but adapt. And where digital assets don't just move, but think. We are building more than decentralized networks or artificial brains, we are building the foundations of autonomous, self-improving economies. Economies governed by code, informed by data, enriched by human creativity, and elevated by machine intelligence. The journey is just beginning. But one thing is certain, if you understand the intersection of AI and crypto now, you won't just witness the future, you'll help shape it. Subscribe to CryptoPulse for deep dives, tutorials, and objective insights into crypto's biggest trends.